Duval County, here in Florida. On the banks of the St. Johns River, we look inside Everbank Stadium in Jacksonville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. Off we go from the Sunshine State. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, this is James Cook. And his initial touch, good for a couple. It'll be 2nd down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. They go play action now. Here's Allen. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Bills 1st down.
1st and 10.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. From the 46, here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Third down, 3 to go.
Alert!
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. A short throw caught by Kincaid. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. 1st down, Buffalo.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
He's got a man downfield. It's Shakir. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
56.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. He's got it in the hands of Elijah Moore. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Allen going to throw again. Got his man at the 6. flag. He'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
One more time going up top with Allen. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Moore going in motion. Allen to throw again. That's over the middle and intercepted. A big hole. Inside the 40. And he's going to take this back all the way. Touchdown, Jaguars. Well, that changes the story quickly. Looks like a very nice opening drive to start. Instead, Greg, it goes back the other way, and the defense scores first.
And Mike, early on, that's exactly how they drew it up. They wanted to come out and establish themselves with this first drive of the game, and then all of a sudden, disaster strikes. Not only do they turn the ball over, the defense is able to take it all the way back for the pick six.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here to take it back, Quez Watkins. They are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Throwing now. Allen here on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And the pressure too great. He's sacked in the end zone. That's a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back and back, and you're wondering, what's he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down. But he didn't, and now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points. You know, Mike, what separates the really elite defensive edge players from everybody else is not only their ability to rush the passer. That's what everybody focuses on. But, man, the defensive ends that are good in the run game, those are the guys that never leave the field.
And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
Look, Mike, I realize most people, if they saw a lineman of his size waiting for him, they would just run the other way. But it's his job to try to find a way around the big fella and get what he can. Running backwards only turns a small setback into a much bigger one.
3rd and long.
13 loop. Easy. Route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Reyes.
Valuable lesson that I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you and do it for myself. I go 0 to 1 real quick.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Moore going in motion. They'll throw on first down with Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Allen to his tight end, Kincaid, and the Bills have a first down. On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On second down, Allen. Forced to his right. That ball is caught beyond the pylon. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Bills. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Some play by the quarterback. He got flushed by the rush, but Greg made the right choice and ends up with a touchdown pass.
The question always is for these quarterbacks, Mike, in this situation, how long does he remain a passer, or then does he just tuck it down and become a runner? I think he does this perfectly, extends the play as long as possible, gives time for his receiver to uncover, and results in a touchdown.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Take right open.
A first down throw for Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. 18 yards and a great way to start the drive. It's a first down.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
2nd and 10.
Decent 24. Here we go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. That's complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First and 10 at the 28.
Take right over.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Hey, run! Son, it's hot.
2nd down, Lawrence. Moving to his right. Trevor avoids the hit, takes the slide, but also picks up a first down.
They got to do a better job of keeping the quarterback contained in the pocket all week, Mike, against mobile quarterbacks. You talk about rushing as a group. This time they get a little undisciplined with their rush lane integrity, and he makes them pay.
So, not quite first and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. On the ground, here's ETN. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. 2nd and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Hey, hey, hey. On, this is hot. Go, go.
Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Jaguars add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Micah McFadden getting in for the sack. And that's going to lead to 3rd and very long. In motion, Shakir. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Back with more from Jacksonville after this timeout. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Gun, here's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard
Moore
line.
going in motion. Now Allen on 1st down. Oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the 1st down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Third and a yard too far out in front. It is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be fourth down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
In motion, Shakir. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he will score. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Buffalo.
I'll tell you what, Mike. There's being aggressive on fourth down, and then there's being really aggressive on fourth down. They weren't just trying to get an inch past the sticks. They were going for broke. But, hey, when you have trust in your quarterback and your downfield weapons, I don't blame them.
Here's Bass now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills are back within a field goal. The lead is 3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scar in the
From the 35, it's first and 10.
On the red.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Down the field, he's got Washington. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
Red on red.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
30 left. Same right. Hey, Jupiter. Silver.
On first down, Lawrence. That's caught over the middle by Thomas. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, smash. 11 Agate. 13 Lou.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now the Jags will use their third and final timeout. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up here, first and 10.
Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Right.
Now Lawrence. Now a screen set up for ETN. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
ETN. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the 23-yard line.
Hey, kill. Here we go.
Lawrence now on second down. Got his man at the 6. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Kill, I'm gone.
On the 5-yard line.
Go. Silver.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That is caught to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jaguars.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end the fourth quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here, going into halftime, changes this entire game.
Oh, this is a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is.
The kickoff for the Jaguars.
4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Wes Watkins going to bring it back. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. In motion, Shakir. On first down, it's Allen. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Bradley Pinion sets the kickoff.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Let's go.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Hey, I'm gone. Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. Rolling right. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
13, Luke.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he's going to have a Jags first down. And it's a big wreck down there defensively. Somehow they allow them to convert on 4th and long.
Jaguars first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
Take right open. Hey, go. Hey, tomato. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up the key third down?
And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
30 left.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the safety, Eddie Jackson. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often that everything breaks right for this type of return. An interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. And
you can hear me.
The defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line.
Shit, I'm in the league.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I'm not sure what it was, Mike, but there was something off about that play from the jump. I'm not sure if it was the body language or the on the line of scrimmage communication, but it was pretty clear to me that they weren't on the same page, and I think the result showed.
This one caught at the floor. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
Allen on third down. And he'll take it on in. Curtis Samuel. Touchdown, Bills. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year.
The kick is good. Makes the score Jaguars 22. Bills 20.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Begins with a carry from ETN. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Taylor left. He's there to stop him.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Second down, Lawrence. They'll try to hit him with a screen. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
And this will be a Jaguars first down as the tackle's made at the 36.
Defensively, Mike, I actually thought they did a pretty nice job stringing this out on third down, but they just can't get him on the ground. So nice job there by the back, knowing exactly what he needed, and he's able to pick up a first down.
On red. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Set up the screen here for Tootin. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of play. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. Hey, Dinter. Set.
4th quarter now, and it'll begin with a run by Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he'll get this ahead. A gain of about 4. And it leads to 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll try and run from first with Etienne.
I think the decision of whether or not you kick the field goal or keep your offense on the field, Mike, comes down to, do you have a play on your call sheet you love? Do you have a critical down, 4th down play that you know is going to work? Because if you do, now's the time to dial it up, be aggressive, and extend this drive.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on 4th down.
Red on red. Red.
They'll run it here with Etienne. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
Brought down by Terrell Bernard. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Hey, run.
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd and goal.
Easy. Read a 44. Read a 54. It's hot.
Tootin will get into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the 4th quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. motion, Shakir. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And it'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
In motion, Shakir. Allen for the throw on 1st and 10. They'll go back to Shakir. He's got another one. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
In motion, Shakir. Allen now on 2nd down. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And this is going to be incomplete. It's great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. Back to the sideline and intercepted.
So this is where an offensive play call